I am a rotund mama. I've been this way a long, long while. I am a rotund mama. My hips are spread a country mile. And when the lights go down, the rotund mama makes them smile. I am a rotund mama. My parts are round and soft, you see. I am a rotund mama. And I'm as hot as I can be. And when the lights go down, my lover's glad that he's with me. Hello. I am Peggy Fields Richardson. And I am a sexual goddess. I know. You have never heard anyone claim sexual goddessity before. Well, perhaps you've never met anyone who's had the experience and the pleasure of 200 or so passionate and delightful lovers. Someone whose spontaneity has led to adventures like love atop a boxcar. Well, during that particular encounter, it suddenly occurred to me that if that train started moving, we were going to have a really bumpy ride. And we might end up in Climax, Pennsylvania or something. Maybe you've not known anyone whose romance and poetry has led to delightful lunchtime encounter in the sunshine atop an 11-story office building in downtown Nashville. I didn't really know till the next day that there were hundreds of people with their faces pressed to the glass in the 35-story building next door, watching my little purple heels kick and thrash. So you ask, how does one become a sexual goddess? Well, we are not born into it. We evolve, sometimes over many years. My sexual development had an abominable beginning when I was just a child. It was vile and it was disgusting. And if I had not been so afraid, I would have probably told my parents. My daddy would have likely taken Uncle Rick deep into the Tennessee woods. He'd have never been heard from again. But that's not what happened. Instead, I learned to keep secrets. And one of the secrets that nobody ever talks about is that abuse doesn't have to be physically painful. Oh, it's loathsome. And it's very confusing. Let me take you back to 1958. I was asleep in my bed, safe and cozy and warm, in the safest place I knew, a loving and warm home. Mama, I'm sick! Hold still, you little brat. I gotta clean you up. What are you doing? What are you doing in my room, Uncle Rick? Mama, I'm sick. I said, hold still. I'm gonna clean you up. Your mama's busy. Why are you in my room? Mama! Your mama's busy. She told me to clean you up, and she's busy, so you hold still. You know, I was confused. I didn't know what that foul taste in my mouth was, not then. I didn't know what the globs were in my hair and on my face. I only knew something was very wrong. I was just this happy little kid trying to do what was told, and I was confused. And you know, that very confusion is what led me to think for myself. It made me realize that you can be the victim of something dreadful and choose not to let it destroy you. You can choose to thrive, and despite great odds. I chose joy and confidence. And being sassy, well, that chose me. I want to take you back to 1960. Picture this. It's Tennessee, rural place. The summers are hot, slow, and lazy. And you see children playing in a big, green, grassy yard. You hear crickets, and you hear a screen door slamming, and you hear my mama yelling out the window at me a lot. Oh, why, Lordy, hold on, Bessie. Peggy, Ann! Where are your clothes? Why are you running around the yard naked? Every time I look out, you got your clothes off. Put them on. Oh, Lord, sis, I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. She's naked. I do spank her. It don't do any good. No, not even threatening her with a belt does it. You know, the other day, I looked out and the mailman was going by and she was standing in the yard waving like she's in a parade. Yes, naked. She can't stay out of trouble. You know, every time she walks past the Hoskins yard, she's got to stop and pick their flowers. I know, and Myrtle calls me, and she knows she's going to get a spanking, but she don't care. Why? She says they're pretty, and she's got to have her one or two. I know. I don't know what in the world I'm going to do with her. I know. You know, I have 3 of the sweetest children in town. And then I have Peggy. And my mama was right. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't be normal. I was too free to take off my clothes. I was too outspoken. I was too mischievous to behave like a sweet little Southern girl. I was too chubby my entire life. And I was just, well, I just never fit in, no matter how hard I tried. And no matter what, I could not behave. Like in the 2nd grade, my teacher's paddle had my name on it. Children, keep your heads down. I'll be back. And keep your heads down and no talking. Especially you, Peggy. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Long about a Saturday night. Rub-a-dub, I'm relaxing in the tub. Think. Peggy Fields, what are you doing? Dancing. And what are you supposed to be doing? Resting. Bend over. Now are you going to do that again? Probably. My poor teacher, my poor parents. You know, I heard one question my whole life, over and over and over and over, more than any other question. And every time an adult, one of the many, many frustrated adults in my life would ask me, what in the world am I going to do with you? I knew what to tell them. Gotta love me.